So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Then Elde Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dovalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Viscint seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah, some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zeugles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renans. There might be strays out here, but the other Zeugles won't let them get close.
Using the Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen? Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
This won't be easy.
Don't be such a pessimist.
This one's gonna be tough.
I'm like bait to them!
I call upon thee! Annihilation!
Here I come! Swallow blade! Burn in hell! Vacuum blade! Astral arts?
That's my cue!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
I'll finish you here and now!
Lunar corruption! Lunar blast! Wasn't weak!
Dragon swarm!
Lightning! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Bad feeling about this.
The flames will roar!
Dragon swarm! All mine!
Are those horses natural? Here's evil! Freeze
Right spear!
What's
A
this?
whirling struggle! Winds of
You
heaven!
picked the wrong
Searing
fight!
flame! Reload!
Will this help?
Thunder
In here!
Swallow blade! Damn it! Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Ignite!
Raging star!
Now, in the group!
Dragon swarm! Be still! Take this! Move escape! Soaring light spear! Burn in hell!
Oh, now I'm real mad!
Astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had. I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Dragon swarm!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores!
Where are you going?
Do it!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
My fists are crushing it out there!
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Lava Blade! Burn it down! Vacuum Blade! Incineration
They
Blade!
may look cute and stuff, but they're this astral energy! Full throttle!
None! This one's all mine!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Still! Force Blast!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Well, looky here!
There. Careful. We don't want to fall here.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would hear if we even called for help.
I don't think people flattened into pancakes can call...
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need
picked the
healing.
wrong fight. Vacuum Blade!
Let me help. Sleep now.
What? Okay.
Let's get you all put away.
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. Eat dirt!
Go find someone else to
Got
bear.
fire.
I've got this. Let him mark me.
We got the advantage!
Good. All yours.
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Shouldn't have messed with me!
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Dragon Swarm! How did you hear the truck?
Freeze, Lancer.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Looks like some solid equipment.
There. Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Where are you going?
I'll take you all
Not
off!
in your dreams. Light up the raging cascade.
You see what happened there as you crossed me? Shouldn't have done that.
The waters of creation.
Dragon Swarm! Be still! Slice! Soaring right! This one's all mine! I'm not done! Thunder of devastation! Burn! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Do it!
Lost.
Demons descend! Flashing Fang!
I can feel my precision improving.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Now you see what I can do!
Here I go!
I'm on it! Come and see
Power
it!
of flame.
Strike! I'm not done! Take this!
Think
You're mine!
no! I'm going to give
The
in!
sky is mine. This one's mine. The waters of creation.
Rising! We're cleaning house!
Let me take the rest of them!
Someone's feeling lively.
This time!
Get on in there with the others. Healing circle. Magic
shark! Lightning tiger blade!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. I won't forgive you!
Take this! A whirling swallow blade! Eat your You're mine! Eagle Fly! Incineration wave! Here I come! Swallow blade! Dragon swarm!
A whirling
Sword rain alpha!
Do it!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
I can feel my power growing!
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calaglia. Rocks, rocks, and more rocks.
And Cislodia. No?
Let's dispose of the trash.
The water's I'm surrounded!
Immortal power of flame! Vanish without a trace!
Raging flame!
Not in your dreams!
Here, let me help.
You see what happened there as you crossed... Shouldn't have done that! Okay, here I go!
Blaze of fear, where are you going?
Try harder! There! My turn! Inspiration! Move! This one's all mine! I can do this all now! I'm calling hurricane! Nothing! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! We're cleaning house. Let me take the rest of them.
Well, someone's feeling lively. Now!
Take this!
Back into the fray!
You're mine!
Who wants to
Blade!
feel?
Anything in armor is all mine! I'm not
Healing
Be still!
I'm in for control!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That would get toasty!
Bird strike!
I'm even stronger than before.
Should we really take this?
Get lost!
Take it!
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Raging
Incineration wave! Move it! Dragon swarm! Dance!
A wailing banshee of lightning!
Try hard! My turn!
Whoa! Keep staring and concentrate on the fight.
I don't take orders from you.
Sword rain alpha! Castle!
A whirling now!
I'm not remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Shot!
Well done!
Here I come! Swallow blade!
Lightning
My turn!
Thunderblade!
We managed to pull through. The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Rain down and fear fall!
Ignite! Come and face me! Anything in armor is all mine! Void blast! Searing gale!
You shouldn't have messed with me.
The waters of creation!
Burn! Drug up!
Dance, immortal goblet!
Okay, here I go! Raging flame! Rising phoenix!
Now I'm in the groove.
You're mine!
Thank you.
Burn in hell! There!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cislodia is...
Watch out! The hell? Is that a Zoogle? That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful! Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, thanks.
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it. The enemy is over there. Cover the character!
I'm not...
Split! Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down into the wall! Oh!
My turn!
Healing circle!
Okay. Now I can let loose the larger human.
To stop you dying?
Damn it!
Right.
I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles. One more!
Power of creation! Burn it down!
We're thinning them out.
We? More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly.
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy glimmer!
You're
Holy
mine!
land!
I'm not done!
Chain between heaven and earth!
More Zoogles?
Keep calm and take them down.
Lightning!
I can carve through
Here I
armor!
go! Divine!
Dragon
Here!
Shadow!
Creation!
Evil
Here!
soul!
Here! We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said? Eyes on the prize!
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
Not this time!
Hey, that...
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
This isn't looking good! Be still!
Healing circle!
I owe you one! You're mine! Okay. Falling behind!
Looks like this one's mine!
Like hell it is!
I'll smash you!
Back to the blade!
I'm on
Dazzle!
What's this? In here!
Searing gale!
I never miss!
Do it! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
I hate camping out.
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so. All done.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen, when do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zoogles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day. But you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you. I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renin soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4...
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. Night. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk!
Not helpful! In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
Eat this! Be still! Here I come! Try harder! My turn!
I'll bash in there to thresh you!
Glad you have your uses.
Vacuum blade!
I'll show you how useful I can be! I'll smash you!
Sleep now.
Rocket floor!
Here's the evil.
Time to just get it right!
I'll heal you all.
Lewis!
Healing
Try
her.
my turn! I owe you one.
Take this!
Winds of
Not
heaven.
today!
Lunar corruption.
Vacuum blade!
Seminar all
Rocket floor!
Now I'm in the groove! All good things come to an end. I'll smash you!
Dragon floor! It's on!
There you go!
Why'd you do it?
To stop you dying?
Not today!
Damn it. Eagle assault.
You're mine!
Corruption.
Swallow blade! Dragon floor!
Aqua. Annihilation.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Take
this!
this one's mine. They're not playing around.
Vacuum blade!
I'll heal you all.
Vacuum blade!
Shattering the
Thank you.
Dragon shell! Thunderfang! Dragon sword! Sword!
Here goes.
Sword Rain Alpha! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Lunar corruption.
I can carve through now I'm in
All
the groove!
mine! I'm not done!
Lightning
Dragon
raging
sword!
cascade.
Vacuum blade!
Fresh. Hurt. Magic.
Ether!
Searing flame. I'll be
Dragon
saving this
sword!
one. Phenomenal.
Tiger blade!
Pieces!
Looking good!
Ready? Watch
I'm not
this!
done! Dragon form! Vacuum blade!
Holy glimmer!
Swallow blade! Sword rain alpha!
Between heaven and
Lightning
earth!
thrust!
Randy away!
Here I come!
I'm
Swallow
just
blade!
getting started!
Primed and ready!
Now you see what I can do!
Dragon swarm!
Talon Hurricane!
Dragon!
Corruption!
Eagle
Now!
Fly!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait. Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy: earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that... metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form, just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel! When were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danon eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danons here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elde Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danon like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Right. Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Gilanne.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?
I know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Danans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seemed kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
That's... I mean, I guess not, but...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dana, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Xion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zoogles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!
All right. Right. Always good to be back in familiar territory. Oh, good. There you are.
You people again. You shouldn't be loitering around here. Don't force me to arrest you.
Think we've established you couldn't even if you wanted to.
What?
Law, quit it. We're not here to argue with you, Captain. We've got something to deliver to you. Here.
That's... That bracelet. Is that my brother's? Why are you giving this to me? I can't help but wonder what my brother is planning with all this.
I'm not sure. That said, I think he was being sincere about everything he told us back there. I've met a lot of good people fighting to liberate Dana. And I got the same feeling from Miguel that I did from all of them. I think we can trust him. I think you're a good person too. Otherwise you would report on us and the Gold Dust Cats, right?
What makes you think I won't?
Because Miguel trusts you. And that's enough for me to trust you too.
You're a pretty unusual guy, Alphen. Do you go around acting like that everywhere you liberate people?
What do you mean?
Sorry, forget it. It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, I think we'll find out more about what Miguel's planning soon enough. All we can do now is wait and see what happens.
I guess so.
I guess we just wait for things to kick off.
Yeah, looks like we'll be staying at the inn another night.